Princess, you're awake. No, don't try to move. You've been through a lot. You don't remember? Well, I can't lie to you. Some things might have happened, and I somewhat regret them. Look, maybe I should start from the beginning. After I placed the curse on you, I began to work on the Leviathan. I started to reanimate it, bring it back to life, and it was slowly starting to work. And my magic was growing more powerful by the minute. And you were just forced to watch. I will admit, having you and holding you in my tentacles, it brought a certain sense of pleasure. At least it did feel nice to have someone to watch me work. I'm sorry, it was very emotional. Allow me to continue. I managed to take the soul of the Leviathan and place it within myself. After a while, I managed to transform myself. I became the creature, the destructive, almighty beast, in flesh, or I guess in whatever you'd call me. But there was something I really didn't account for, and I'm sorry. Look, such a size, massive creature, I nearly hurt you. And with how large I became, you did get injured a little, which is why I've been treating your wounds. I pushed it too far. I pushed myself and you too far. And I think for the first time in my life, I'm starting to feel regret. Seeing you in danger and knowing that I'm just a mindless beast, no amount of revenge could be worth seeing that again. Something's changed about me. I feel a sense of connection, and I don't want to lose that connection so soon. I understand. It's hard to accept, but please, will you allow me to treat your wounds? Thank you. Here. It's peculiar. I don't normally talk like this. Soft, gentle, maybe even kind. I really am acting like my younger self. He was a young, naive, simple-minded person. But maybe that story about me is for another time. Here, give me your arm, please. Yes, I'm going to heal it. I'm just going to wrap my tentacle around it like this. And then apply this bandage here. There. Just tie the bandage to the tip of my tentacle and slowly have my tentacle trace its way back around your arm as it exits, carrying the bandage with it. Well, yes, this is how we Krakens usually treat our wounds. Well, before this, I was actually going to be a doctor. Before the incident happened. No, I'd rather not think about it. It's something I regret. No. How do I explain this? My main regret is not giving myself the chance to grieve. And instead, I took it all out on everyone else. It's true what I said, that those in power they're monsters, and they need to be dealt with. But my version of doing things won't make it better, will it? Because then someone like you could get caught in the crossfire. It really reminded me of, well, back then when I lost her. I looked into your eyes and I really thought I didn't want to lose you in the same way. That same primal fear. Even though I've only known you for a few weeks, it doesn't make sense. Why? Why do I feel this way? Never mind, questions for later. I need to bandage up your other arm. Well, these injuries are like this because when I transformed, I accidentally knocked quite a few rocks loose. They all fell on top of you, and I tried to keep as many off as I could, but so much of your pretty little tail was injured. I'm sorry. I did the best I could. I think you'll be able to swim again after this. In fact, I think you should be able to swim as well as possible without... Well, I wouldn't swim too much anyway. Yes. Let me just wrap this tentacle around your arm, then bandage it up like this. There we go. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Relax. It's okay. Yeah. Nice and gentle. I don't think I've ever been gentle with someone before aside from you. Now let me just clean this spot on your tail. It looks pretty bad, but I'm fairly certain I can bandage it up. Just need to wrap my tentacles like this and slowly pull them across. Very slowly. I'll make sure it's nice and snug but not tight. I want to make sure you're not hurting yourself. There you are. I had always wrapped you up in my tentacles before, but this is the first time I've wrapped you up in bandages. I hope to Neptune that it's the last. I never want to do that to you again. And wait, not quite. There's a few small patches along your shoulder I just want to get real quick. And then one along your stomach. And then one on the side of your back. Well, I'm glad my hands are warm. And that they feel comfortable. It's the least I can do for putting you through all of that. Yeah. I'm glad you're still here. Let me just get your hand real quick as well. Sorry. Just felt right to kiss it. And then I'll just wrap this part up right here. There we go. Nice. And clean bandages wrapped around it. There we go. Well now, princess. I suppose this, now leaves us at one final question. I know everything I did was awful. Absolutely awful. And I have no right, absolutely no right to ask anything of you. But even despite given all that I've done, I still think I have feelings for you. And I'll leave the choice up to you. If you want to stay, I'll embrace you with every single tentacle that I have. I'll promise to love you, care for you, and do everything I can to make you have a lovely, comfortable life. I'll put everything aside just for you. But if you want nothing to do with me, if you really don't want to have anything about me in your life, I can accept that as well. I've done some horrible things to you, and I shouldn't be forgiven. I'll do my best to make amends, but it has to be up to you to decide if I'm worthy. So, if you want to turn around and just leave, then you're more than welcome to. The decision is yours. Well, princess, what will you do? Fair enough. Someone as heartless as me deserves to have everyone leave him. I understand. Farewell, princess. I love you. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah. Oh. You mean to say you're not leaving? You've started to feel the same way about me? Look at me. Look at me. I'm turning red like a little simple schoolfish. No, it's more than that. It's just I don't know when I started having these feelings, but I'm so happy that you're willing to feel the same. My tentacles aren't that bad? Well, if they're not that bad, then why don't you come over here and I can give you a proper tentacle massage. Oh, shh. I'll be very gentle with you. I promise, princess. I will love you until the day that I die. Yes, your citizens will still need a hero, but I may or may not have been spreading some magical potions around that will give someone the confidence to take your place. Could be any random citizen, or maybe a bunch of them. I've been wanting to make up for my mistake, like I said, and there's no true way I can rectify it. But the least I can do is do everything in my power to make your kingdom flourish in your absence. Besides, you still owe me a marriage, don't you?